my channel. Today I'm doing a video organizing my books. I just got new bookshelves. I just moved across the country. I've put my books on the back burner. Really excited to get my books put in order. So thank you for watching this video and let's get started. I have so many books here. This is what they look like right now. I have them all organized by the ones that I've read and the ones that I haven't. I have my shelves right there. The kitties are gonna help me. I'm about to start putting some stuff together. Let's go. I did some makeup and I put on a little outfit. I am so excited to actually get to the organizing and the actual fun part of this video. It took me 2-ish hours to put together both of these bookshelves. I am just gonna start putting books places. Here's my problem. I don't read a lot of romance, so I'm actually starting with romance was kind of a bad idea. So I'm gonna look through this really quick and see if I can't find me some romances. Okay, I found the rest of my romances. I think I might have a few here and there. Pick up these blue ones, and I'm gonna stick this here. I'm gonna throw in these ones, and then I'm gonna leave these. Decided to move ACOTAR, the Hawthorne series, to the other side, along with the Twilight series and the Hunger Games. I don't want them to be viewed all the time. So I'm actually gonna make this bookshelf the books that I want to look at all the time, the books that I want to like go to, and then I think on this side I'm kind of gonna do ones that I don't necessarily want to go to again. It's so hot. I don't know why I'm wearing a long sleeve, but this outfit was calling me. Funny story, I've actually never read Beach Read, and I know people are gonna hate me for that. I've got enough of the setting to where I feel like if I jumped back into this book it would be fine, but I'm just like, I have to be in the mood, so I'm gonna move this over here. Really needs to go in the kitchen. So does this one. Actually, this is a pregnancy book. You would think with how many pregnancy books I've had a child or I'm a doula, but no. I was having such bad anxiety and panic attacks when I was in my doula certification course that I literally had to drop out. It was horrible. I don't recommend anxiety. I don't. You like see what that is? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. Ah! I like that. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm back, just a different day. I had to stop filming the other day, so now I am back and ready to show you exactly how I organized all my books. I didn't get to do like a wrap up, so that's what we're gonna do. And yeah, let's get started. First, I'm gonna start with my bookshelf on the right, and then I'll move over to the one on the left. We're gonna start at the top shelf, and then we're gonna go down to the bottom. Okay, so starting with my top shelf, this is my all-time favorite book category. This is just a small snapshot of the books that I really love. This was my favorite book when I was growing up. I love it so much. I haven't read it since I was like 16, but I really do want to pick it up again. I was so happy when I found it. All right, and then moving on to our next shelf, this is my TBR. This is the stuff that I've been either picking up, as you can see that there's some bookmarks. This is the stuff that I have been wanting to read for a few months, or books that I've already picked up and haven't finished. I'm so excited to get to it. There's many different books in here, many different genres, completely different authors. I'm really excited of this new chapter of reading. I feel like I finally found the books that I want to read. So I'm just really excited to like share those with you and to just like find myself more when it comes to reading. For our next shelf, I have it organized in such a funny way, okay? Please don't judge. I have Where the Sidewalk Ends, which is one of my favorite books from when I was little, The Odyssey, Catch-22, Wicked. These two are just thrown in here. I really didn't know what to do with these. Once I get through some of my TBRs, I'll finally have places to put these. These are just separate genres that I just I don't have a lot of. The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks. This book was one of the books that I was also exploring when I was younger, and so I was always really keen to women's health, science, and research. So I recommend reading this book. Like, this woman and her cells are still alive today and they're still helping medicine. So great book, lovely woman, definitely read this one. Pet Cemetery, Holding Up My Pride and Prejudice. My Pride and Prejudice is so cute, I had to like show it. Okay, so moving down here, I have my mystery and my thriller that I have personally read. So these are all the books that I have finished. This was my first book that I ever picked up after watching a Haley fan video, and I read it in literally one day. I have no idea what I was annotating, but I ate this up. I loved it. So yeah, this is what got me into reading, and since it was a mystery thriller, that's kind of what I kept going with, clearly. Okay, so now we're down on the floor. I have my last two shelves right here. These are all my self-help books. I have a few more laying around the house that I don't have right here, but these are my main ones. I also found this book at a book sale and I was so happy. I'm from New Mexico, and the hardest part moving out of New Mexico was the food. I miss my food so much. And so when I found this, it actually has detailed recipes of every single food I grew up eating as a kid. And it was just such a special find. I have all my hardcovers. There is no rhyme or reason for these in here other than they're just hardcovers. I don't love reading hard book covers. I don't know what it is about it. I love the feeling of a paperback. I started both of these actually on my road trip across the country, but I didn't finish either one of them. I'm seriously in the biggest book slump ever. I know I've said that so many times, but it's been the longest stint of me not reading a book since I started reading in 2023. I'm happy with the way that this came out. Truly, I love looking at it and it gives me joy. Okay, moving on to my next one. So at the top of this bookshelf, this is my next bookshelf, I have Senna's Lego car. Me and my fiance and our families are obsessed with Formula One. I got everyone into it. And then we have my hardcovers right here. I have some more back here. I have a mystery thriller, Powerless, The Gracier, and Somewhere Beyond the Sea. Somewhere Beyond the Sea is the second book to The House on the Cerulean Sea, so I can't wait to get to that one. Moving on, we have one of my favorite categories, my pregnancy and postpartum books, mostly because women are not taken care of in this country. We are the #1 maternal and infant mortality in the world, and we have the most advanced medical care. There is no reason why women should be dying during birth. And this is just a bunch of information that I can use either to help myself one day or to help another woman. Next is the most random category ever. No idea what's going on here. This is kind of a TBR, but not really. We're gonna see if I can get to these books. I've heard that Bride is like really hit or miss, and I struggle with those types of books already, so we'll see. The next one that we're going to is all of my mystery thrillers, psychological thrillers that I have not finished. Now when I want to come and grab one that I have not finished, I can just come and pull from this list, which is gonna be so fun. On to my next one is all my romances. I've actually read all of these ones, but I haven't read these ones. Okay, and then lastly, we have ACOTAR, the Hawthorne series. If I had the full set of these, I probably would put them out, but just because there's only 3, I don't really want them out. With these 2 YA books that I have here, I do really love this one because it is a queer book. So that's that last shelf. Just like that, we're done. We finished everything. My bookshelves looked perfect and I am just so happy with how everything turned out. I'm so excited to get back into reading again. It's been too long. So thank you again for watching this video and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!